Everybody knows it. I don't have to say what I am, because I've done it. That's the difference between you and me. You talk about it, I do it.
You will know that your ass is mine, and that's the bottom line. Go, get some.
Welcome to the Bass and Bowen edition of the East Side Dave and Son. What's so and so?
Thank you, Stanley Mack. Oh, yes, sir. We are going to fly high today, baby. We are getting off to a big action-packed start. Stanley Mack in the house. Davey Mack in the house. It is the East Side Dave and Son Wrestling Show, as Stanley Mack just pointed out. And my lordy, a lot of German people are very excited, Stanley. The first ever premium live event, formerly known as a pay-per-view. The first ever PLE in Berlin, in Germany. Wow, Stanley. I mean, we had some premium live events of a different kind back in the late 30s, early 40s. We don't need to go into, detail about those premium live events because, planes and bombs and bullets and things. That's not necessary. What do you know about Germany? Real quick. Let's take a little geography. Let's test the kid.
So not good.
Germany, they're not good.
Nope.
Well, I mean, in 2024, you're saying every German citizen.
No. I'm not saying that.
You're saying back in the day, back in the World War II period.
Yes.
There was some confusion. Yeah, there was. Yeah. Do you know any music? I know this one song. Ready? Freund mein Schneikler, Fortner, Schneuklein, Wollner, Mollner, Schneukler, Mo. Freund mein, mein, Nein, Schneiklein, Wollner, Mondlein, Doing, Boy. Moin, Schnein, Wolllein, Wonsner, Magongra, Mascha voll Scheißerleich, Roy, Hardensen, Scoring the Sackens, Ballens, Oh, Roy, Harder, Scheißenbong. Do you ever hear that song? That's German. I believe that's Mozart or someone. Beethoven, Bach, one of those. Ever hear of those individuals? You're looking at me like I'm making up those names.
I haven't.
You have not heard of the names Mozart. Mozart's a new name for you. That's a brand new name?
It is brand new. Brand new.
Brand new name. Do they have music class in school?
Yeah.
They do. And there's no Mozart or anything?
No.
What are we learning about then? Chuck Berry? That'd be pretty cool.
No.
Johnny B. Good. I mean, that would be awesome. I would be all for that. What are we teaching here?
Nothing waits actually.
Come on, give us one song, though. Give us something. Give us one artist, for crying out loud. You're doing a darn podcast. Give us something, for crying out loud. What am I, Dr. Isaac Yankem over here? Because I feel like I'm pulling teeth.
Out of all the classes, you chose the one thing, though, that I'm probably the worst at.
I know, but do you have any recollection of any composer, any song, any piece of music after taking an entire year's worth of music class? Do we have anything upstairs? Did anything stay in the old noodle there?
Well, it was half a school year.
Do you have one song?
No.
What kind of music do they teach? Maybe I can help you with this. What kind of music do they teach? Or did you get taught?
Like wanting the ABC thing on the piano,
Yeah. The keys. You learn the piano keys. Okay, now, as far as music genres go, did you learn anything about any kind of music genre in school? Did they play you any music?
Probably, I just forget.
Oh my gosh. And you're just sitting there. What's happening when the music's getting played? thinking about Randy Orton RKOing someone? Is this what's going on?
Maybe.
Okay. We're going to get into the wrestling because obviously this music lesson is just not going anywhere. I command you to see Amadeus before the next Eastside Dave and Son wrestling show. And then we're going to have a 150 question quiz.
That's a lot of questions.
Yeah, it's a lot of questions. It's Mozart. Gosh darn right, it's a lot of questions. Now, let's get into a little wrestling talk here. First of all, got to get into a little business here. I have been told, Stanley Mack, of my next wrestling matchup. I'm trying to get the exact... Oh, here we go. IWF, in case you have forgotten, me, Davey Mack, Eastside Dave, New Jersey's #1 wrestling manager. I am the greatest wrestling manager in the history of the Garden State, for that matter. And we have a big event, the Independent Wrestling Federation, IWF. We have IWF's Unstoppable coming up Saturday, September 21st, North Arlington. Get your tickets, campiwf.com. The event takes place at 7 p.m. Tickets, campiwf.com for IWF's Unstoppable. And let me tell you something, friend. Listen to what is going to happen here. I got my man, Justin Adams. How classy Justin Adams is. It's literally in his name. First class Justin Adams, my man, who brings the etiquette, brings the decorum. Let's be honest, brings the good looks. He's the most handsome man on the IWF roster. That's a fact. And he's going to bring all of that to take on the Dark Oracle Sage for the IWF Heavyweight Championship. Think about this, okay? Now, I got an issue here. I've been told that Eloy Fiesta is going to be managing the Dark Oracle Sage, IWF Hall of Famer, and one of the few managers, I guess, who likes to play by the rules, likes to do things the right way, likes to shake hands with the fans and kiss the babies, sign autographs, he likes to be kind to people. That's not the kind of manager that I am, okay? I'm a manager who cares about one thing: success, money, championships. I guess that's 3 things. But I ain't one of these Nancy boy goody two-shoes like Eloy Fiesta, okay? Now, having said that, Stanley Mack, do you think I'd ever interfere in a World Heavyweight Championship match?
Nope.
Well, apparently the commission on the IWF thinks I would, which is a downright insult. So they have decided I have to get handcuffed to Eloy Fiesta for this match. Can you believe what you just heard? I have to get handcuffed for this match? Jeez Louise. So I'm a little bit ticked off about that. Now, I will say, now's the time to send out, because again, this is IWF's Unstoppable Saturday, September 21st. Get your tickets, again, campiwf.com. The thing about me here, Stanley Mack, is I am going to now ask anyone at the Eastside Dave and Son Wrestling Show audience, do you have a skeleton key? Like one of those ghost keys that can get you, pretty much you can pick any lock. That's what I need. If you can send me a skeleton key through the mail, then I'll just put it in my pocket. And then I'll undo the handcuffs at a, significant moment in the match. I'm relying on you, fans of the Eastside Dave and Son Wrestling Show. Will you be attending this event, Stanley?
Yes, I will.
IWF's Unstoppable, Saturday, September 21st, North Arlington. Get your tickets, campiwf.com. What a card, too. Kevin Knight and Draco teaming up against the Atkins brothers. We got all kinds of superstars. This is going to be unbelievable. So make sure you're getting your tickets, campiwf.com. All right, that's piece of business number one. Piece of business number two. It's official. The death knell is here. AEW is gone out of my life, and I do feel better for it. A little bit less frustrated. Whatever he's eating, can you take away from him? I think Sonny got, he got one of my beautiful controversial opinion, strategy here, ladies and gentlemen. I put up my Halloween decorations. A lot of people were saying way too early. What are you doing? I said, listen, the Beetlejuice movie's coming out September 6th.
It's too early.
When's the Beetlejuice movie coming out? September 6th. I have to have my Halloween decorations up before the Beetlejuice movie, which we're going to. If you're good, and only if you're good. In fact, now that I think about it, bad. Because you said I was too early, you're out. I got one ticket for me. And I got a brand new thing that the movie theater calls a doggy ticket. I got a human ticket and 2 doggy tickets for Sonny and Enzo. Although Sonny might be out of here after eating one of the Halloween decorations. You know what? It's just me and Enzo now. Here he comes. I say his name, and he appears, just like Joe Henry. Enzo's the Joe Henry of dogs. Oh, we make ourselves laugh with wrestling and dog references, ladies and gentlemen. But you just say his name. And he comes in. He's always smiling. He's always happy. Give him a pet or two. All right. So that's my AEW confession right now. I did not get the pay-per-view. Did you hear Daniel Bryan won the championship?
Yep.
So I don't know why they keep doing this. You know, they have guys who are going to retire or win belts. Everyone is so sick of AEW wrestling tournaments. So I'm assuming this is another one? We're going to have another one? I mean, who cares?
No, he said he's going to defend it. I think once he loses it, he's going to retire. I think that's what's happening. I heard.
I hope he loses it next week. Seriously, just get out of there. He's trying to leave, I think, in the nicest way humanly possible. You've put in the time. Bryan Danielson, what did they do? Concussed him at least 3 times?
Yeah.
At least 3 times we know of concussion issues. Broke his back, screwed up his leg when he fell in between the ring and the mat with that one weird spot. How many times have they just totally destroyed this guy physically? All right? Get him out of there. Just to save his life, like physically. As far as everyone else goes, I don't care. So they've taken people that I like, and it's just, I don't care anymore. Don't care. So that's your AEW roundup. Let's get to what we are doing here today. Bash at Berlin takes place in roughly 2 hours, my friend. What do you think about this event? First German premium live event. Stanley Mack, what are your thoughts and opinions about all these PLEs going overseas?
I mean, it's great. The crowd's significantly better than us Americans.
Oh, whoa!
It's a sad truth.
Well, they say that's why you got to go out and vote in November. I think that's why, because of the wrestling crowds. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to those commercials, but you get a lot of them right now, and you're gonna get a lot until November. They are great crowds. SmackDown last night, the Germans were going crazy. Man, it was nuts. Very enthusiastic. So I'm assuming they're going to be even more enthusiastic right now. Is someone on my computer? Okay. This is bizarre. Anywho, did you see that? The mouse was just running away. Okay. So let's take a look at the card right now, Stanley Mack. All right, buddy. Now, first of all, what do you think is going to be the first match?
I'm predicting Cody versus Kevin to start.
Because you think Gunther and Randy for the
yes,
main event. All right, so let's do it that. Let's do it then. Cody for the undisputed WWE Championship, taking on Kevin Owens, the contender. They're friends. So Kevin Owens says, what do you think?
I have been noticing that KO has been using the pop-up powerbomb on SmackDowns to win recently.
I've noticed that too. So that's a heel indication?
Yes, I think he's turning.
I thought so too. That's a good spot, though. That's a good spot.
I think Cody wins, and after the match, KO turns.
It's funny, when we start getting excited, I mean, just a quick observation. Now the dogs are literally wrestling behind us. We could probably have the first ever dog wrestling podcast. I mean, we'd have to have a lot of matches against Enzo and Sonny, but and you know, maybe the crowd would get it'd have to result in a lot of Tony Khan type booking to keep the people interested in these two. All right, next match. By the way, but Cody's winning, right?
Yeah, Cody's winning.
And does Kevin Owens turn on him?
Yes.
Wow.
So then they're gonna have, I believe, another match at Bad Blood.
All right. Okay, I'm saying Cody wins. I said Kevin Owens does not turn on him here. I have a reason for that, though, and I'll get to that later. Next match, the Unholy Union. Who the hell is Alba Fire and Isla Dawn? The Unholy Union. I've seen Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. That's like the discount Becky and Bailey,
There's
right?
nothing like them.
Well, I call them discount Becky and Bailey.
Well,
Discount rack Becky and Bailey. Is that insulting?
Well, it doesn't make sense.
Is that an insult, though?
Not really,
Okay.
because it doesn't make sense.
Okay. Versus Bianca and Jade for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Alba Lynch and Eiley Bailey are your tag team champions. Go ahead.
Well, Bianca and Jade win because the only time that the women's tag championships are defended on a POE is when there's a new champion.
Is that true?
Yeah, I think this year there's been 4 times. Every time it's on a regular show, it's retained. So when it's on a POE, it's always.
I didn't know that. So that's
champion.
very good. Look at that.
So,
You know, you're allowed to legally gamble, which I think is insane. But you can legally gamble on WWE. You might have just given some gamblers some good intel right there. I didn't know that. In fact, maybe I'm going to go over to, what is it, DraftKings right now? Okay, I'm going to put it $5,000 that Jade and Bianca will be your new champions. Well, thank you very much, buddy. $5,000 of Stanley's college money. Anyway, next match.
Wait, what?
The Terror Twins, Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley versus Judgment Day. Dirty Dominic Mysterio, Liv Morgan. Oh, the awful, awful people that Dirty Dom and Liv have become. Meanwhile, Damian and Rhea fighting on the side of right. Stanley, who do you like there?
I'm going to go with the. I think that this match actually could go either way, but I'm going to go with the Taylor Twins. But I could see the Judgment Day winning with some cheap chapstick.
You got to give an answer. Who's winning this match?
Taylor Twins.
Okay, is he not nothing bad, is he? Anytime I hear plastic, it sounds bad. What was he getting over there? All right. Boy, oh boy, Sonny boy. You know, it's pretty amazing that these dogs are exactly like their godfather names. Because Sonny's, the hot-headed one. And I'm not saying I want this to happen to you, Sonny the dog, but Sonny the Corleone got shot on the causeway because of his temper. He's very impulsive, and that got him 84 bullets on the causeway. Meanwhile, Enzo's such a sweet boy, just like Enzo the Baker. The Baker, I stay here to help you with your father. Your father, I help you. And he's a good boy, just standing there on the stairs outside the hospital pretending he's a bad guy when he's just a baker. All right, I think Damian and Rhea are going to win this. This is one of the excuse me. This is one of those feel-good matches for the German crowd. Next one. Here we go. This is going to be fun. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre get it on in a strap match.
I think CM Punk wins. He grabs the bracelet. He's about to put it on after Punk wins. And then Drew McIntyre attacks him after the match and takes back the bracelet so we can
Any
continue
chance of seeing Seth here?
I don't think so.
How about this? You want something nutty? What about Big Bronson Reed?
That would be nice.
Right? Maybe he loses it and Punk finally gets the bracelet and then he takes out Punk?
That could happen.
Huh? Now, that would, but he could do that after the match. So I think Punk is winning. Because then he's got to tie it up at 1-1. But after the match, maybe. Big Bronson? I'm just spitballing out here. But, I mean, it seems like Big Bronson Reed's got so much momentum right now. I think it would be smart to have him a part of this PLE in some capacity, but just, do his thing where he comes. I mean, that spot against Braun Strowman where he went off that concrete wall onto the car was crazy.
Adam Pearce can't take CM Punk and Drew McIntyre having a little fight, yet he can take Bronson Reed, Tsunami, and the whole roster.
Well, it was, a street match or something. And now it's the main event. Gunther, your world heavyweight champion, takes on the legend, Randy Orton. Stanley, let's go.
I think as much as I would love to see Randy win, Gunther's winning this. There's no doubt in my mind that Gunther wins.
No doubt in your mind that Gunther wins this one?
Yep.
Would be kind of interesting if Randy won. But yeah, come on. What am I talking about? It's main event time. Gunther in Germany, yes.
Also, I feel like he's going to have a really long run, just like the IC title. I feel.
Fair enough, buddy.
Also, did you see the stat that 75% of Gunther's won in the WWE, he's been a champion? 75%.
75%
of his won in the WWE, he's been a champion.
That is impressive. Like Ivan Drago, that guy. He can't be beat. All right. Listen, we did it. We did everything that we set out to do. Final words and thoughts. You excited football's back too?
Yep.
We got a lot going on now. Yankees playing well, for the most part. I'm nervous about Clay Holmes, I'll tell you that much. But outside of Clay Holmes, I mean, my lord. Judge Soto and now Austin Wells, my goodness. All right, look. That's going to do it. I want everyone to have a great Labor Day weekend. Stanley, that includes you. Final thoughts and opinions.
Hope you have a great show.
Oh, wait. You hope our audience has a great show?
Yes.
Well, I didn't know that they have shows. They're our audience. But if you guys have shows, then let us know about it somehow.
Bash in
And
Berlin.
we'll plug your show. Oh, hope you enjoy Bash in Berlin. Yes. Yes, that's what we hope. That'll do it. Enjoy the big premium live event. His name is Stanley Mack. My name is David Mack. Good night, everybody.